Hello, welcome to Flamethrow Tarot. This is Flamethrow Zodiac, and this is for Scorpio. And this is where normally I tune into your energy, and then I throw out one card from a deck that I'm called to get the energy for you for the next few days to a week, whatever that may be. But for you guys, haven't ever felt this before. Doing all the other ones, this is different. So Scorpio, I'm not sure what's going on with y'all, but I feel that whatever it is very deep. It's very important. The energy is serious, but it's not bad. It's not bad. It's just deep. Because I was about to go and do my normal like meditation and grounding and tuning in and everything, and I just heard, no, don't do that. Do this off the cuff. Just go with what you feel on this one. So that's what I'm gonna do. I feel that it's like this very in tune, connected, like a clarity, like you're so connected with whatever it is that's going on in the energy right now in the universe, and you're very needed. You're powerful, and the way that you can go so deep within, the way a lot of people cannot, is very important right now. Because we need those souls. We need those souls right now who are extremely connected, and their intuition is so high, and you have the ability to go so deep, like a layer or 2 or 3 deeper than most can go, and being comfortable in the deepness, in the darkness, being able to go into the shadow with comfort and not be afraid of it. There's something like so beautiful about that. I know you Scorpios, you get that reputation of being, whatever. Like, yeah, I'm saying the deepness and the darkness, but there's a beauty and a light that comes with that. It's not all about that. So sometimes the words don't come out quite right, because sometimes there's not even sorry, noise. There's like a helicopter. Let me just let that pass real quick, because so I'm gonna say that that's probably not an accident. That there's also something loud going on inside of you right now too, because there's no way that I could have even spoken through that because it was so loud. So maybe the messages and things that you're getting and things are being thrown at you are so loud right now. But I'm hearing, don't let that distract you from your beauty, because your shadow is part of your beauty. And being able to tune in to that is part of your power, which in its own sense is very beautiful in itself. I feel like you've been getting a lot of strong messages right now from Spirit. Maybe some things that aren't so easy for you. But also things that that you've felt in your soul, maybe that you need to do or need to look at. I'm sorry, I'm trying to tune in because I didn't do this beforehand, which I normally do, but I was guided not to. And to do this as I go for you, Scorpio. There's something important in your mission that's going on right now. And they're saying to go as, you know, as deep as you usually are. They're saying to take it a step further. To breathe. To sit in that silence and just let it go. Let it go even deeper. Because there's something that either you've been trying to figure out, there's something that you've been struggling with, that you're trying to find the truth about. And they're saying if you let that go just a level deeper than you're used to, that you're gonna find that. You're gonna find that truth. And I think you're supposed to share it, because not everybody is able to go that deep to find that. So we need you as shadow workers, people who are in their emotion and can connect with the shadow and with that deep emotion and remembering that you have, that we need that right now. But you're used to, they say you're used to keeping it to yourself and holding it, holding that on the inside. But it's time to let it out, because other people need to know this deep wisdom that you carry and that you hold. And maybe you've just been hiding it and holding it inside for a while. But whatever this is, we need to know now. We need you to share that. Share your wisdom, share your experiences. Don't be afraid to do that anymore, Scorpio. Okay. Anyways, I will pull your card for you now. And before I even started this, when I was getting what I was getting as far as instructions for doing this, and then I picked out the Goddess Oracle, because I just feel that you're very powerful. And so anyway, here's where we're going. I think that you have a lot of resonance with royalty, with magic, the deeper things that sometimes others are not able to go to, that you can, and you just have this natural ability to be able to do so. And I hope you share it with all of us. My firstborn is a Scorpio. So anytime I feel like I could connect with her a little bit more too, and you know, resonate with her energy is pretty cool to me. All right, so let's see which goddess you are resonating with at this moment. I feel like this deck also holds a lot of power, so I feel like you guys hold a lot of power as well, and sometimes you don't share that power. It's something that you keep close to your heart, which is fine. Sorry, that was too many. But at this time, what I'm hearing is that it's time to share that power. The world needs that right now. That balance between power and emotion, because emotion is, I mean, it's so big. Like, why should we hide that, right? Because that, if you know, you know that any power that you hold, it comes from emotion. What do they say? Oh, and if you watch all the movies and everything and all that, whenever somebody's trying to find their power, release their power, what does it come from? It comes from emotion. And I think that that is the power that you guys have. But you tend to want to hold it close to your heart instead of sharing it. But at this time, I think the universe needs all the help that it can get, right? And we need your help, Scorpio. Okay. Oh. Pure goddess. Nukua. Order. All right. And I'm going to find this and I'm going to read it for you. Order. There's a way, and I am that way, the way of nature that moves in all things. In the beginning, I created the universe pattern, the way things are, the way things flow, the way things need to be. Then I sequenced the seasons, harmonized the hillsides, organized the oceans, till all was auspiciously arranged. I am the natural order of things. I am the way. Mythology. At the time of what the Hopi and Shansi people of northern China call the great chaos in the universe, Nukua, pronounced, Nukwa, the dragon-bodied goddess, came to restore order. She replaced the pillars of heaven with the legs of the great turtle and repaired the sky with colored stones. Her repairs enabled the rains to fall when needed and the seasons to come in their rightful order. The dragons of her two pillars guard the path of the sun and the moon. The compass she wears at her waist symbolizes order. Meaning of the card. Nukwa floats into your life to assist you in creating order. In chaos, constantly peering around the edges of your life, is chaos, constantly peering around the edges of your life, threatening to overwhelm you if you relax for an instant. Have you let things pile up and bury you? Do you find you are excellent at organizing your boss, your family, your mate, but not yourself? Are you afraid of order? Afraid that if you find a workable system for yourself, you will feel locked in, unable to flow? There's the thing. You're a water sign. You need to flow. You need to have surrender. You need to have flow. It's part of your soul, right? Or perhaps you have created order in your life, but in a way that is stifling, stiff, solid, heavy, engraved in stone. Now is the time to nurture yourself with order that assists rather than chokes your life force. Nukwa says that when life is ordered in the natural way, you nurture your path to wholeness. When you forcibly impose something unnatural from without, you create rebellion and resistance. I can totally resonate with that too, y'all. Okay, ritual suggestion. Find a time and a place when and where you will not be disturbed. Sit or lie comfortably with your spine straight and close your eyes. Take a deep breath and release it slowly. Take another deep breath, and as you release it, feel yourself becoming lighter. Take another deep breath, and as you release it, feel yourself floating up, up, up. Feeling relaxed and at ease, feeling comfortable and safe. Up, up, up. Floating deliciously and weightlessly until you reach the Palace of Nukwa. The main gate opens for you. You walk through a series of doors which open for you till you are in the great throne room standing before Nukwa. She invites you to sit down and a chair is brought for you. She asks you what you need and you tell her you need her help creating order in your life. She asks you for a picture of the disorder in your life and you give it to her. She asks you questions about your disorder and you answer her. Then she tells you what you need to do. She asks you for a gift and you give it to her with an open heart. You thank her and return to the main gate through the doors which close after you. At the main gate, a fluffy white cloud approaches you and you lie on it. It takes you down, down, down. You feel clear and focused. Down, 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 feeling refreshed and relaxed. Down, 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 till you arrive back at your body. Take a deep breath as you release it. Open your eyes and welcome back. I know normally I don't read that part, but for some reason I just felt maybe like you guys needed that. Something that you can do. And I mean, this kind of makes sense. About harmony, about trying to create harmony and order in your life, because with everything being so I keep saying the word deep. I'm trying to find another word for it. I don't know if I can find another word for it right now. My mind is escaping me. I know there's a word for it. But whatever it is, it's important, it's poignant, and you're trying to find the order in the chaos and separating emotion from those things. But once you find the order, like, everything is at peace, right? So maybe you can do this. Maybe you can do this little ritual that your goddess is telling you about. But I don't feel like you should lessen anything, or that you should tame anything or temper anything. Everything that you're feeling and going through, you need to, and you need to feel it. And feel it hard. But I want you to share it. I'm going to challenge you instead of holding it in and keeping it to yourself, because you hold so many keys to the universe, so much intuition that you have, so much magic. You know so much. I feel like you're really in tune to the Akashic records as well. Like, you can download things pretty quick. You can tune in like crazy just because of who you are, and you're a powerful person. So maybe sometimes that's why you feel like a little bit of imbalance, and why you need order in your life, because all that is like so much for you sometimes, that you go back to like you have to have a clean house, you have to have, you know, things that are organized and straightened out, because sometimes you're not quite sure what to do with all the things that are going on in your mind. But damn, Scorpio, you hold some shit, and I just challenge you to share it instead of keeping it to yourself, because people need that. People need to learn from you. They need to feel some of the things that you're feeling, and I just feel like that's really important, and Spirit is telling me to tell you that. So, anyways, thank you, Scorpio, for being who you are, and I hope to hear from you in the comments, really. Share your wisdom, share your story, share your experience, and I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that would like to know and like to hear about it. So if you resonate with this, give us a like and a subscribe. I'm hoping to be able to go live for y'all at some point in time soon, so I can pull some cards and things like that. I would love to do that. So anyways, we'll talk to you soon, Scorpio.